il dışında bir ondan sonra koşturuyorlar işte her tarafa. Koşturuyoruz hep beraber.
Eyvallah. Tamam. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum for Muslim brothers and sisters. Welcome to 271st Networking B2B of Turnkey. As most of you know, we have two sessions. In the first session, we do the round table. Everyone take turns to introduce himself, herself, and don't forget your specific request. If you have a specific request, maybe somebody from the group can help you. In the second session, we have a webinar or presentation. Today, our speaker is Nexpo Legal. Miss Ezgi will be making the presentation about legal frame of doing business in Turkiye. They are international law firm, and for those who would like to invest in Turkey, to make business in Turkey, it is the right address. They are reliable partner.
Hello, Mr. Rashid. I would like to explain myself a little. Thank you for.
Later, I will give you last floor, Ezgi, because you are the speaker. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will put your presentation on the screen, and you will start presenting it. Once you finish one page, you tell me next, and I move it, I put it forward. And then there will be a Q&A session in the last 5 minutes. Your presentation is going to start exactly at 5 o'clock, okay? All right, I take the first floor. My name is Rashid. I am the founder of Turnkey B2B. We have started the journey in 2020 with a few business people sharing the same vision with me. Mr. Arman's company, Aquamatch, is one of the founding members. They are with us for a long time. Today we make our 271st hybrid organization. So far, over 800 companies from 80 countries joined our events, and our turnover is around $20 million with the projects in the pipeline. I was in Tunisia at the weekend. I was invited to Tunisia Turkiye Business Forum opening, Tunisia Turkiye Business Chamber opening ceremony. I met with Ambassador Mr. Ahmet Misbah Demircan. He used to be a mayor of Beyoğlu and Vice Minister of Tourism. It was great to see him again in Tunisia, and I met with President Mr. Selçuk. He has a textile factory in Tunisia. I realized so many Turkish companies investing in Tunisia, around 30 investments, 30 factories from various industries, and some other investments are on the way, especially for textile, after Egypt, Algeria, and they prefer also Tunisia. Tunisia is an old textile country. They have skilled laborers, and they told me even though the average labor cost is $300, the productivity is higher than Egypt. So that's why Turkish companies they prefer investing in Tunisia. It's a nice, very nice Mediterranean country. We have visited. We made city tour, Sidi Bou Said and Carthage. A very lovely country with a lot of business opportunities. It was fruitful. This week, I will attend tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, the Beauty Istanbul. The organizer is Mahmut Er, one of our group members. This is the most important and biggest beauty fair in Europe. So I will try to organize B2B. There are some delegations coming other countries like Mali, Tunisia, Brazil, and Sudan, Somalia. I will inform you once we organize the B2B, probably Friday evening at TÜYAP or Saturday. I will inform you the details so that you can join and meet our business partners from other countries. I signed also agreement with some Tunisian companies, collaboration agreement. So they will be our business partner for Tunisia. For Turkish brands would like to enter Tunisian market, they will provide market entry service. All right. I would like to give second floor to Mr. Arman. Go ahead, Mr. Arman.
Hello, everybody. My name is Arman Nadaretyan. As Mr. Rashid mentioned, I'm representing Akumaç company from Turkey. Akumaç is a leading company in water treatment business over 30 years, and we provide water treatment systems in Turkey, in the neighboring countries such as Middle East, Northern Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, Central Asia, Far East Asia, even in the Americas. We are providing a turnkey service starting from the scratch, from the project design, the manufacturing of the equipment in our factory in Aydın, near to Izmir. We provide the supervision services during the installation of the systems on the location wherever it is on the earth. And once the system is installed, commissioned, and handed over to the customers as expected, then we continue our relationship with the customer for after sales services such as the repair, the maintenance, or the provision of the consumables and spare parts. So obviously, as you may guess, our purpose to join this platform is to receive new customers, to open gates to new customers, to new markets. They may be the direct customer, or they may be people who can connect us to the direct customer. We have different programs that we can choose to collaborate for with all of them. Therefore, anyone who has any project in mind in anywhere on earth, you are welcome. You can contact me, and then we can elaborate in a very short while. Mr. Rashid, I guess I have to add our capacities. Aquamed is among the 10, 20 biggest water treatment service suppliers. We are lastly positioned as the 11th among the largest companies around the world in desalination, that is treatment of the seawater in obtaining in the purpose of obtaining drinkable water or water for any kind of industrial use. This may be petrochemical, this may be other chemical or medical, or only drinking purposes, or any paper industry and any power plant, or any metallurgical site, you name it.
Yeah,
Or
Mr. Arman, I met Artaş. They do some wastewater project in Tunisia. Keep
yes,
in mind, it's a French francophone country, and you speak fluent French.
yes, I'm trying to speak French as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I can also link you with our business partners in Tunisia. I realized that the drinking water is not taste like fresh water. It feels like filtered water. What do you think?
Uh, you know, in to filter or to treat water means a cost. Therefore,
Mhm.
in order to reduce these costs, the countries where the water is short, they are trying to filter to the limit that is acceptable with the World Health Organization criteria or their own criteria. Therefore, they try to reduce to the point that is acceptable, not beyond. Whereas in Istanbul, we are used to drink a very quality water, let's say, in our own opinion. We consider that in most of these places, the water is not that good. But people are suffering from water scarcity there. Therefore, they are grateful. For them, the limit that is drinkable is good enough. But I agree with you. In places such as Tunisia or Algeria, or in Morocco or Libya, wherever you can tell, the water doesn't taste as it tastes here in Istanbul.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like spring water. It mostly it feels like filtered water.
Yes, it is
Anyways,
filtered. Yes, it is filtered. It is treated, and afterwards, some minerals are injected back to the water in order
yeah,
to
maybe.
reach the drinkable
Maybe
limits.
even the bottled spring water doesn't taste like our spring water. I don't know why.
That is the reason that I told you. And I don't recommend to drink any tap water. In these
Yeah,
countries. Uh,
yeah.
uh, there are hygienic issues. There are also chemical issues, which I don't recommend at all to drink, to try to drink, or even eat vegetables that are washed not hygienically.
Okay, Mr. Rahman, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Mr. Muhammad Ömer from Ankara and Iraq. Mohammed Ömer, take the floor.
Hi, how are you? Last week I was in Baghdad. I got enough time to airspace is open and traveled, and we had a great meeting with the Ministry of Electricity. So my name is Muhammad Omar. I represent the Iraqi market in Turnkey, and I apologize for not participating the few weeks, but it's very busy. I help companies to enter to the Iraqi market, and I also represent a digital transformation company, which is called Soft in digital transformation. And I have experienced 20 years between helping the producers in Turkey enter to the Iraqi market. So unfortunately, the last team numbers wasn't very happy. I was a little bit frustrated because Iraq has fallen from the top five, but it is over 600 million last month. But hopefully, with Mr. Rashid's effort, we will get back on the feet and try to make the appetite for the Turkish company enter that market. Because, as I mentioned maybe earlier, for the last 10 years, China has 10 times
Increased.
increased their exports to the Iraq. And yes, I would love to help if anybody have any questions or any information from that market. I will be love to help. And thank you, Mr. Rashid.
Are you based in Ankara or Kerkük now?
Yes, I came back. I came back last Friday, and I'm in Ankara. And we will see. Maybe after 8 Bayram, maybe I would have to go back again.
Can you give us more information about digital transformation? How do you help Iraqi companies to digitally transform? For example, there's a traditional company, they have a website, and how do you improve their digital efficiency?
We are, as I mentioned, Soft is one of the largest companies in Turkey when it comes to invoices and
It's like
invoices.
ERP program.
Yeah, integrator. In Turkey, they are
Integrate.
integrators,
Like
but
I understand.
we have over 200 employees here in Turkey, and as I mentioned before, I'm little tired of sick with the customs and logistics. I said maybe digital transformation is much better and more added value. When it comes, we are targeting the large institution, not small companies. As I mentioned before, now Iraq's banking system is emerging, and many banks have started, and they need digital services. All the ministries in Iraq, they have to digital transform because the payments, the document
Yeah, yeah.
management system,
I
ERP.
understand. I met such companies in last stationery exhibition. They do like something like CRM or wholesale management system. You take orders, you can place orders, they invoice you, deliver you.
Yeah, yeah, I
Everything
would. Yeah, the thing
automated.
is, the
Automated.
company, yes, Turkey has many services, similar services producers when it comes to this kind of products, but uh, uh, also, unfortunately, are you familiar with Odo? ODOO?
I heard.
Yes, they are like how they have 15 partners in Turkey, but in Iraq they have over 50 partners. They are
Mm-hmm.
dominated the market. So, and they have 70 applications when it comes to CRM, ERP, and even digital presence, any service you want. And they have niche products also. So, unfortunately, they are very strong now. So it is
Although
difficult.
is Turkish brand or
No. It's I hope so, but no, it's I think from Austria. They are from Austria.
okay.
Uh,
So I met Ida, Kanyas, and Workcube in the exhibition. They all provide ERP, not only sales, invoicing, warehousing, but also they
Full solution.
you can do planning, production planning. Yes, enterprise resource planning,
Yeah.
ERP. This is yeah. Turkey is offering cheaper solutions to. There are other mega softwares like SAP,
Yeah.
Oracle.
Now, Udo are the nightmare of SAP. They are very compatible, and but their only one this advantage they have, they are open
Yeah,
source, which is
and
disadvantage. And
I
yeah,
met, I met somebody also yesterday from Microsoft Dynamics. Microsoft also doing ERP, but these are the expensive ones. But there are some high technology, cloud-based, cheaper solutions now
yeah,
for medium-sized companies. Thank you,
yeah. Thank you.
Mohammed. If anybody needs ERP solution, Mohammed can help you not only with Iraq, also for Turkey. Thank you, Mohammed. Arjan, Mr. Arjan, take the floor, please.
Hi, Mr. Rashid. I hope you are well. Everyone is well. My name is Arjan. I've been working for a company called Arcan Generator. Uh, Now, recently, we have just opened our second facility, and we have just divided our production into two, and we are now producing 220 kVA in our new factory. Our team is very young and willing to improve themselves. So we are exporting our goods to 73 countries. And
Arjan, can you find out there is a dealer, distributor for Tunisia? I can recommend you some contacts.
As far as I know, we have a distributor in Tunisia, but I have to reach out to the person who is responsible for Tunisia, my colleague Mr. Evren, and
This is Gürkan or
no,
Bashar?
no, Mr. Evren.
Evren, okay, I can
Mhm.
ask Evren. I have his number.
Okay.
Evren speak French, right?
Yeah, he's francophone.
Okay, I will check with him. And please remind you are in the same office. Mr.
Yeah,
Rashid
we
is
are in the
asking.
same office. Mhm.
Yeah, Mr. Rashid is asking if you have a dealer in Tunisia. If not, he can send you some contacts. Evren can request from me. I can organize one-on-one. Yeah, there is some also Turkish industrial companies entering Tunisia. They have investments. For example, I met Sagun, the boss of Sagun
Mhm.
fishing industry. They have fish farms. They produce fish in Mediterranean Sea and export it to Japan, China. It's very good business, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Arjan, thank you.
Mr. Rashid, may I take a word, please?
Sure, yeah.
Sorry for the interruption, but I had to say to Mr. Arjan and Ms. Irem from Arken, I was present at the opening ceremony that took place. The week before. It was a very lovely ceremony. I have to say that it was very well prepared. All the presentations were very professional, very concise, very well thought about. That was not time consuming. That gave a good idea about Arkan, its vision, etc. That is, I think that I would like to thank personally. Also, I have to thank also to all of you to invest in a economically very how to say disturbing time. It's a challenge, and I wish you all good luck because you are going. Obviously, you are doing a good job, a very great job. That's what. That's what. All I had to say. Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
your
Thank you so much,
thank you
sir.
for your being here, sir,
Yeah. So it was a pleasure.
for us too.
Mr. Rashid, are you there, sir? I'm afraid Mr. Rashid is not here. He has just disconnected, right?
Korhan, take the next floor, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. Hello, everyone. I will make our presentation today too, behalf of our company, Integrated Technology. So we are basically an EPC contractor company, which stands for Engineering, Procurement, and Construction. We have installed especially heating and cooling system in mining fields. And also we have some experiences especially in Turkey in EPC wise. And also we have branches in different countries which were located United Kingdom, Turkey, and UAE. We also have a branch in Technopark, which is a governmental organization area for software or technological companies. We also collaborating with TÜBİTAK to become a more sustainable company. And if you have some projects in mining fields, or if you would like to build a facility in Turkey, you can always contact our company. I will leave our contact addresses in the chat. So that's all. Thank you, everyone.
Korhan, you made one-on-one with engineer Ömer Musa from South Africa and Tekla, Madame Tekla from Namibia. They are both from mining industry.
Yeah, I contact with Miss. I forgot the name, but I
Tekla,
couldn't respond back, so I will try it again. Thank you, Mr. President.
Madame Tekla.
Yeah,
Madame,
sorry.
yeah. Say our regards to Mr. Tiryaki, please.
Sure. Thank you.
And Miss Irem, would you like to add something to Arjan? How is your new factory? What are your targets this year?
Actually, I don't have to say so much because Mr. Arjam and we are in the same office right now. So maybe I can talk about.
Arjan, can you please check meanwhile with Evren that if you have Tunisia dealer distributor, or I can recommend you some
Yeah,
name.
I was about to write him right now.
Yeah, please do so. So
Yeah.
we can do it simultaneously. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Irem. Go ahead. Sorry
It's
for
okay.
interruption.
It's okay. So maybe I can talk about our.
Can you are in the Irem,
globally.
you are in the marketing, right?
Yes. No, I'm
Can
not in the
you
marketing. I'm in the export sales.
you are sales. Okay.
Yeah.
Arjan also sales or marketing?
Sales too.
Yes, yes, we are collecting.
Okay. What makes Arken different than the other generator manufacturers? This is a key question. I think you should be talking about this.
So maybe I can answer this question like this. We produce reliable and high performance power solutions tailored to companies or customers' needs. So this is the first thing. And we always get in touch with our customers. So the relationship and communication is the first thing that we do in here. Maybe this one.
All right. So you prefer like tailor-made solutions, not pushing your standard product.
Yes,
According
of
to you,
course.
first you understand the need, what kind of power solution they need, and you provide the best optimal solution. That's good approach. You can also your generators work with diesel, natural gas, and solar power, I think.
Actually, all of them. We
Yeah.
have all products.
This the battery systems, power storage, uninterrupted power supply.
Yes.
We can use the short-term UPS. It's very trendy now, especially
Yes.
for Africa. They are off the grid. They don't have access to electricity. You can produce the energy from sun or wind, and you can store it to the battery. Like it is enough for a household machinery, including the AC. This is great solution for African market. Please consider also. Maybe you may enter this market. Chinese are dominating this market, and I met some Turkish distributors at SolarX Expo. But mainly they produce these panels, solar panels, cells, and the batteries in China, and they distribute in Turkey. We have also some local manufacturing, local alternatives. Maybe you can develop a local technology. This is very much on demand for not for commercial use, but for personal use, like for a house or small shop. This will be a big boost in Africa, where there is unreliable power. Speaking of Africa, Ruby is here for Ghana, one of our founding members, and she introduced me to Global Chamber. I become Global Chamber Turkiye Director, such as Mohammed became Global Chamber Advisor for Iraq. I think we also contributed Global Chamber. We transferred some people, some stars from Global Chamber, like who is this? All right, Ruby, go ahead, please take the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. Hello, everyone. So I'm Ruby Golo, and I'm your business developer for Ghana within this group. I'm open to work with anyone who sees Ghana as a potential market and help them with their market entries strategy through my consulting firm called Global Trade Consult. We cover all sectors, and so we can tailor our services to meet your specific requirements. It's great to connect with you all today, and I look forward to a one-on-one with you later. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. President.
Ruby, that was a short one. You make a 3-floor elevator speech. You should make it 10-floor. Like how you provide service for Turkish companies. Like, for example, when I was back in interior contract business, Ruby assisted me in Ghana. She provided me airport service. She has a professional team. She's currently in US, but she has people in the ground. They make appointments before your arrival. For example, Arcan Generator, if you want to enter Ghanaian market, Ruby can do the matchmaking. She can find a distributor for you. She's very professional lady, very seasoned, experienced business developer. Ruby, thank you for being with us and for your commitment and continuous support. You are a very resilient person, you know. It's really the persistency pays off, and I appreciate your existence, persistence. Would you like to anything more?
I just want to say it's my pleasure to be part of this group and all the work that I've been able to do with members, and I look forward to more collaborations. Thank you.
We have Mr. Akın also providing legal service from Nigeria. Akın, I will exchange your number with Miss Ezgi. You can make one-on-one. Like we visited the office of Mr. Bilal Çoban, you remember?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
They have bigger office and they have more experience, international experience. They have big presence in Gulf. Also, they work with Arabs. And they provide them market entry service, legal protections, company setup, etc. They are the legal advisor of some Gulf companies. Go ahead, Akın.
Okay, very well. My name is Zach Lagos, Nigeria. We have been working as lawyers here in this law firm for over 40 years. So basically, what we do for foreign nationals and foreign companies is we help them to navigate within the Nigerian legal system as it relates to their businesses, how they can be compliant, also their cross-border trade, and also in most recently, we're doing quite a lot of debt recovery for Turkish clients because sometimes debt recovery is not usually straightforward here, depending on the type of transactions that the Turkish companies engage with. So basically, we're coming much better, and also, and I think it's possible. It's like any other market in the world. It has its pros and its cons, and that's why we're here to support anyone who is interested in this market of over 200 million people. I think I've been able to meet some members of Turnkey. We also met while I was in Istanbul in August. It's been a very good journey being a member of Turnkey. Been able to engage with much. I think I can say widely. You understand? Because not only in Turkey, you can also engage in other parts of the world where we have members. So it's been a it's a steady journey. There's no rush in it, but I'm enjoying it, and it'll be a pleasure to connect with anyone who likes to talk about Nigeria. Thank you.
Can I just exchange number with Ezgi? Please make one-on-one. Ezgi, if
Okay. Thank you.
Please, Mr. Rashid, go on.
Yeah, if there is money collection issues in Nigeria, Akın can be your partner, and he can chase these guys, and who didn't pay, he can collect the money for Turkish companies. Also, if any Nigerian investor would like to buy real estate or invest in Turkey, you can assist Akın. You can do collaboration.
Yes.
Of course, we can talk about it. Our clients are based in Austria or Nigeria or Africa or Gulf. We are doing this kind of things, just as Mr. Akın mentioned. So we can stay in contact with
Sorry,
it.
I didn't get you.
Yeah. He says we collaborate with other countries like Gulf. We can collaborate with you also for Nigeria. Nigeria has a huge potential. I think it is the mother of Africa. 250 million population. I visited 3 times. I've been to Kano, Abuja, Lagos. Only Lagos has 30 million population and bigger than many countries in the world. And a lot of investments, improvements going on. I think future is Africa with 1.5 billion population under the age of 20, while developed countries, Europe, America, is aging, and the average age is around now approaching 50. So this is a very clear indication that the future we should all focus in Africa, not only exporting to Africa, also considering African Continental Free Trade Agreement. You should find partners for joint venture producing in Africa. Also, African governments, they want investment and create employment. Arken is a good example. They are planning a joint venture factory with Ethiopia dealer we found, Mr. Ozan Semerci. Next year, they plan to set up assembly line so that they can export also other countries, neighbor countries, without duties, without tax. Arjan, also please check if you have a distributor in Nigeria, and Mr. Akın can find a distributor for you in Nigeria. Chinese are dominating Nigerian market, but Akın can do the matchmaking for some. Not everything is about price. Maybe not price-focused distributors, but distribute European generators. And Turkish products are regarded as the same as European quality. So maybe he can do the right matchmaking. He lost connection. His Akın's connection is not stable. I think he will come back soon.
I also said about the Tunisia, but he's at the production site now. But maybe you can get in touch later for the Tunisia project as well.
All right. Davron, introduce yourself, and first, well, let's wait for the Akın for the family photo. Mr. Arman, can you make one more reminder that we are starting the webinar soon, and we have 11 participation from 8 countries.
I will do.
Thank you very much. Davron, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Rashid. Hello, everyone. My name is Davron. I'm from Uzbekistan. Last year, I joined Turnkey as a business developer of Uzbekistan. And my role is marketing Turnkey members, products and services to Uzbekistan. And whenever there's a demand, to connect the good partner. These days, I've been in South Korea. I'm working in skincare product company Lisk. I'm managing online sales on Amazon and Shopee. If you are interested in working with Uzbekistan market, or if you want to do business in South Korea, I can assist you. Thank you very much.
I'm waiting for Akın and Hasnan from Kenya to reconnect. Since in the meanwhile, Abdullah is here. Abdullah from Rwanda. He lives in Bursa. Abdullah, take the floor, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being late. I was on the way. I was coming from Istanbul, actually, to Bursa. So my name is Abdullah. I'm from Rwanda. I have been in Turkey for over 11 years. I'm a solopreneur. I work as a solo sourcing agent. I help importers and brands and wholesalers to buy products from Turkey. I work with a wide range of suppliers, exporters from Turkish suppliers. So I help a lot of companies and importers to buy from Turkey to any country. So that's what I do basically. And I've been doing it for over a year. Yeah. And I'm based in Bursa. But I travel time to time to Istanbul, to other cities to connect with other exporters and maybe to meet other buyers.
Abdul, can you give our sourcing you done so far? Bursa is strong in textile and
Yes.
African countries so far. Can you give us some case examples?
I couldn't hear your question, Mr. Rashid. The internet is bad here. Could you repeat your question?
Can you give us examples of your outsourcing from Bursa to Rwanda?
Okay. For Rwanda, especially in Rwanda, the Rwandan people, they source fabrics, for example, fabrics to manufacture our traditional clothes. We have our traditional clothes in Rwanda. So Rwandan people, they more interested in fabrics to manufacture our traditional products, and also to manufacture our made in Rwanda, like men wear most of the time, men wear and female wear. That's what they're more interested in, especially in Africa. They're more interested in fabrics, Turkish fabrics.
Interesting. Yes. Keep in mind there is also silk manufacturing in Bursa, silk fabric, and this is very much demanded in Latin America. You can find market. I know it from previous experiences. All right, Davron, I think we can have a family photo if everyone can turn cameras. We lost Akın again. İrem, Miss İrem. Miss Irem is here. Arjan, can you tell Irem to turn on the camera, please? Davron, you can start countdown.
Okay. Let me count, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, please.
We will
5,
select the best miner of the week.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
I think Abdo is the winner. We have seen all 32 tweets. All right, Hasnan from Kenya will be joining soon. Okay, let's start the webinar. Miss Ezgi, I will share screen your presentation. You can take the floor. Start your presentation. We will have a chance to meet latecomers in the last 10 minutes and Q&A session. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. Rashid. Okay, can you please show the presentation?
Coming. There you go.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Ezgi Salt, and on behalf of the Nexpo Legal team, it's a great pleasure to be here with you today. And over the next half hour or so, I'm not going to lecture you on provisions, complex judicial theories, or data. In today's business world, the speed of commerce, investments, and technology is accelerating. Today, we are going to talk about how the legal practice must keep up with that exact pace. So more importantly, I'm going to share exactly where Nexpo stands in this equation and how we integrate law into your business. Please next, Mr. Rashid. In the corporate world, the law is often viewed as something that you go to when something happens. But people usually call their lawyers only when a contract is breached, or a massive fine is issued, or a lawsuit is filed. In other words, they call us when there's a fire. At Nexpo Legal, we do not position ourselves as like this. We position ourselves as a strategic architect to build the facility with fireproof materials from day one. So it means we position ourselves at the beginning, not at the end. Our DNA and philosophy, please, Mr. Rashid, can we go on? So what exactly we do differently? The other slide. Nexpo Legal's philosophy, yes. So what exactly we do differently? When a client approaches a typical law firm with a problem, the firm reacts to it. But the nature of commerce does not wait for reactions, and we know this. For you, speed and predictability are everything. Our approach is built on 3 main pillars. Please next. First, proactive legal advisory. We map out risks months before the problem ever knocks on your door. We continuously analyze where sectoral regulations are heading, what administrative authorities are currently focused on, and how judicial trends are shifting. We prepare our clients to take a secure position in advance. Instead of telling you, here is how we will win this lawsuit, we tell you, here is how we proactively structure this contract so that even if a dispute arises, even if a dispute arises, your position is already secured from the beginning. So next, second, commercially driven legal practice. For us, a contract doesn't just need to be legally flawless on paper, it must be commercially rational. And we know this. In business, the cash must flow. And we, as Nexpo Legal, we provide the counterparty enforceable and designed to protect the companies. We design the contracts to protect the company's cash flow. We approach your challenges not through just a legal sense, but with the perspective of a business partner who prioritizes your sustainability. So please next. Multi-layered team structure. At Nexpo Legal, no single case is ever left to the initiative or oversight of just one person. Every matter at Nexpo Legal is managed by a designated specialized team consisting of a partner, a senior associate, and an associate. So a team is looking at your case, not just one person. So furthermore, to support our international clients seamlessly, we conduct all these processes across 6 different languages. So Turkish, English, like now, Arabic, Chinese, German, and Russian. We have an international client base, so we can give our services in these languages. I'm sorry, is the speaker?
There is somebody interrupting, right?
Okay.
Let me check who is this person creating noise. Hakan is here. Yeah, there is no one else.
Okay, no problem. I can
Do
go.
you have a second device?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Furthermore, to support our international clients, I'm sorry, I got in the last slide. So where we operate and core practice areas, as you can see, we operate in corporate law and M&A, regulatory and compliance, FDI and real estate, dispute resolution and arbitration. So Nexpo Legal provides the fully integrated range of services, as you can see, that manage the operational and legal processes of both domestic and global investors from end to end. Today, I want to highlight 4 core areas where we truly make a difference, as I just mentioned. So, corporate law, please next. We do much more than basic company formations. We design the strategic contractual architectures required for complex joint ventures, share transfers, and investment rounds, ensuring your company's valuation is strictly protected. So particularly during acquisition processes, we conduct comprehensive legal due diligence. We take a complete snapshot of all financial, contractual, and administrative liabilities before you even sit at the negotiation table, I can say. So the next, regulatory and compliance. We are now at the era of traditional law. We are not at the era of traditional law. We are at the era of regulatory compliance. So what does it mean? Companies today must work in harmony, not only with each other, but with massive governmental oversight mechanisms, because the government adds rules and rules all the time. We stand by our clients not just in standard data protection requirements like registrations and processing inventories under the law. We also guide them through the new obligations for e-commerce platforms, as you may also know, net transaction volume thresholds, regulation for crypto asset service providers, and complex licensing processes with authorities. Please next. Foreign direct investments and real estate. So we construct end-to-end market entry strategies for foreign investors like you, targeting the Turkish market. Whether you are investing in special areas like free zones or applying for citizenship through real estate, we make sure your legal process is completely safe. We protect you especially in these areas because the authorities have much broader discretion here. So, and last but not least, dispute resolution and arbitration. Of course, businesses doesn't always go as planned. When conflicts arise, our priority is to protect your interests, your secrets, trade secrets, and your time. We provide strong representation in local courts for all types of litigation in commercial disputes, and other disputes. However, we also know that resolving an issue at the table is often the most efficient victory than the court. That is why we actively manage commercial mediation processes to solve disputes swiftly before they escalate. Furthermore, particularly in complex international transactions, we have extensive experience because we have international investors as a client base. So next, Global Vision and Legal 500s. I've spoken about our proactive approach and what makes us different. But we are incredibly proud to share that this claim is not just our own, it's certified by international authorities. Global Vision and Legal 500, please. Yes. So recently, the Nexpo Legal team published a comprehensive article titled Doing Business in Turkiye in the Legal 500, which is one of the world's most prestigious, rigorous, and independent legal directories. This publication is a testament not only to our firm's capacity, but also to our market-leading vision on a global scale. So in this article, we didn't just summarize standard law, we explained the administrative practices a foreign investor must know. We detailed the competition law triggers in the e-commerce world, how AI-supported tax audits are currently functioning, and how investors need to position their data, these technological supervisions. So our presence in the legal 500 is the clearest indicator that Nexpo Legal does not just follow the legislation as an ordinary practitioner. We anticipate the practical direction of the law. So, stories from the trenches, case studies, I think you might be interested in these more than the others. I want to show you how everything I've just described comes to life on the ground. What exactly do we mean when we say contractual architecture or proactive approach? I would like to share 3 highly representative scenarios based on our daily practice. Case 1, the construction settlements. So, let's start with a real estate and construction scenario, which we recently experienced, dealing with a highly uncooperative contractor. Let's call him X. And we represented an investor facing a contractor who was refusing to reach a settlement, threatening to halt a massive project. A traditional legal approach would be to file a lawsuit which would stop construction for years, because in Turkey it takes years. Instead, our team brought the contractor to the negotiation table. We didn't just settle the immediate dispute, we engineered a highly specific forward-looking clause into the settlement agreement. This clause itself automatically secured our client's future rights and the contract in case of any future breach. We made it structurally impossible for the contractor to be uncooperative in the future. So the e-commerce pivot. I would like to how I would like to explain this. So consider a rapidly expanding foreign e-commerce platform entering the Turkish market. They were growing so fast that they were unknowingly on the verge of triggering strict competition law thresholds and the new net transaction volume regulations, because they are now really strict and rigorous. Before the authorities could issue a devastating fine or suspend their operations, we can step in and proactively audit their entire business model, restructure their user agreements to comply with the new digital market rules, and secure necessary regulatory clearances. And as case 3, the deadlock mechanism, this is about commercial law. Let's look at a corporate joint venture between a global investor and a local company. Knowing the volatility of the markets, we anticipate potential shareholder disagreements. We embed a highly sophisticated deadlock resolution and an arbitration clause right at the incorporation stage. So when a severe crisis occurs in a year later or a year later, the company don't freeze and no one has to go to a local court. This way allows you or our client to smoothly execute a buyout at the negotiation table, saving millions of dollars. So actually, as we are talking about this, another example just came to my mind, and I would love to add it here as a bonus case. So just recently, a client came to us with a clear instruction. They just wanted to completely liquidate their company. A standard law firm would just take the instruction and draft the liquidation papers and close the file. But we didn't do that. So we deeply analyzed their corporate and financial structure. We realized that a standard liquidation would trigger a massive, unavoidable tax burden since all the goods had to be sold. The tax officers would just examine all the papers, and a massive tax burden was going to occur. Instead of liquidating, we designed and executed strategic change of company type, which is a really complex restructuring of their company. This single proactive intervention just made them I couldn't remember the word, sorry. They just saved millions of dollars, I can say. This is exactly what we mean when we say we protect your cash flow and look at your business through a commercial lens, not just a legal one. So, but I would like to state that this worked in that circumstances and in that case. So in your case, there must be other solutions and other laws. So every case must be examined in their own circumstances. And conclusion, as these examples are the embodiment of the Nexpo legal philosophy I highlighted at the beginning of presentation. I would like to summarize, we are not just a law firm that solves your disputes from the very inception of your investments to your growth, from regulatory compliance, as I mentioned, to the prevention of potential crisis. We're a solution partner that supports your operation and business with a legal infrastructure, with a legal landscape, I can say, matches your speed, and places transparency at the center of everything we do. So, please next, on behalf of myself and the entire Nexpo Legal team, thank you very much for your time and your attention. If you have any questions, I can explain everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ezgi. I already shared the presentation within our network. Let's have Q&A sessions. Do you have clients from Africa, or you work with mostly Gulf countries?
In Africa, I can say we have Egypt. Doesn't count North Africa, actually, but not like Middle Africa. Yeah, I can say North Africa and Gulf is mainly.
We can say Arabic-speaking Maghreb countries, North Africa.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Mostly, yes. So we have Arabic connections and Arabic interpreters, so we can just sit in the table with them. It's easy for us to go on. So is there any questions about the commercial disputes? If we can answer them here.
Maybe Akın can collaborate. Akın, go ahead. Mr. Akın provides similar services in Nigeria. Akın, you came a little bit late. Could you follow the presentation?
Yes, I was. Yes, yes. Sorry, I was in and out. But I have an idea of what the presentation is about, and I can see some. There are some similarities into the kind of services that are being offered, that we also offer here in Nigeria as well. So, particularly in the areas of construction and real estate, like you're aware, Mr. Rashid, we work with clients who do multilateral development bank jobs, like Islamic Development Bank and the World Bank, and they're always into joint venturing exercises, which is one of the things that was mentioned in this presentation as well. So maybe what we'll do is we schedule a one-to-one, although when you're talking of those kind of projects, they're long ending. So we start with the low-hanging fruits, and we can now progress towards those that are very, how will I say, high level and long-term meaningful. So let me put it that way. Thank you.
Thank you. I would love to see you on one-on-one also. We can talk again in collaboration or anything.
Yes, that's fine. That'll be fine. So I'll send you a message. We can arrange the time as soon as possible.
Okay.
And if you have, yeah, we can have a long chat on what you do and what you're looking for.
I have an idea,
Thank
business
you.
development idea. You can organize doing business Turkiye webinar, online webinar. Ms. Ezgi can be speaker. So you can bring also some businessmen with their invitation to Turkey. Those who are interested in discovering opportunities, like Emmanuel does all the time from Ghana.
Okay, yeah, but I think that's a good idea. But in the Nigerian context, it's always better to have what you call institutional support.
Yeah.
Because we Nigerians are we're very direct. But when you have institutional support whereby we can either, discuss through the commercial attaché or commercial section, where there's a stamp of approval, that brings more people to the room than telling them. I'm sure you're aware that
the machine of diplomacy works very slowly, as you know. We can also go through that.
Yes, I know, but I've done this also in the past for Pakistan, for India. All you just need to do is just have, but you see, they are more receptive when they have. So, for instance, myself and Nexpo, they have Nexpo introducing, we want to do this in Nigeria. They're more receptive that way than when a Nigerian company goes to meet them because they've not done anything for you before. But when you have a Turkish firm approaching them, we want to organize a webinar inviting Nigerian these counterparts. So it's something we can discuss about, but I've done it before, not once, not twice. I've done for some other high commissions, and it was principally what they just need to disseminate it across the social media in those countries.
I got your point. Mr. Partner of Ezgi, please make note. Partner of Nihat İnanç, my good friend, also is high level executive, foreign relations, responsible for Müsiat. Müsiat has 20,000 SMEs. Maybe he can do this organization through Müsiat Nigeria, and they can organize a meeting here for Nigerian delegation. This is not Chamber of Commerce or Trade or DEIC, Foreign Economic Relations Board. This require more bureaucracy. You have to go through the consulars, ambassadors, etc. It's a long process. To make a shortcut, we can use Müsiat for this organization.
Okay, that'll be fine. That's a good idea. I think it is shorter. It's a good idea. Because what I'm trying to let you understand is we have too many fragmented webinars across Nigeria. So you need a stamp of approval somewhere that shows that this is from an authority. And once we can do that, even we can use it from the smaller organizations, I think it will work. It makes it easier for people to attend because they know they're coming for value, because they don't information sells, but people want information with value. I think that's what people are looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, well, for example, you can repeat this webinar you made to Turnkey members at Atat Logistic Office. You know how to doing business in Nigeria, how to mitigate the risk.
Yes, we modify it. Yeah, we look at everything and we modify everything so people understand and they can relate to it. You understand?
Yes, and we can do it in a larger scale, and Mr. Nihat can organize the infrastructure and this because he's in the management of Musiad. Yes, any other questions, please raise hand. Abdul, do you have investors from Rwanda or Uganda? Do you need the legal support? Nexpo Legal is always ready.
Yeah, that's a very good question, Mr. Rashid. But I have an idea. It's a question, but in a way of I can make him as an idea, because in Africa, especially in the sub-Saharan African countries, there are more than 50 countries. Let me say if you remove the Arabic countries, the Maghreb countries, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Morocco, sub-Saharan countries, there are more than 50 countries. So in those countries, maybe there might be a lot of business partners, business owners who might be interested in coming to Turkey, and they invest in Turkey. My suggestion, I don't know, how do you market your company? How do you reach out to people? How do you build visibility so that people who are far away from Turkey, especially in those sub-Saharan countries, how do they know you?
So actually, it's through connections. We have clients that are based in Lebanon and, as I mentioned before, Egypt, Syria, Palestine. I don't know. It's just connections make everything bigger, as like in here. And the baseline of our clients are just satisfied with our services, and everything is going on and on and on. I can say that.
Okay. As Mr. Rashid mentioned, especially in the embassies, most of African countries, they have embassies in Turkey.
Yes.
In every embassy, there are commercial attaché. Those commercial attachés, they always need to partner with companies. For example, your company is good. I really like your presentation, but there are a lot of people who don't know your company. But
Abdul, they do this with Arab countries, like Gulf countries. They visit Saudi, Emirati, Qatari, Kuwaiti, Bahraini embassies. I see their postings, but they can do the same with Africa, as you mentioned, especially not only North Africa, but Sub-Sahara countries. There's great opportunities there also.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a very great opportunity. The easiest way is to approach embassies, because in the embassy, that's where you can find the...
Yes. Thank you. As you mentioned, and as Mr. Rashid mentioned, we are in contact with embassies and consulates all the time, and we are just keeping in contact and make it a business every time. And all the clients are just coming through, yeah, not always, but
Yeah.
generally coming through the embassies and consulates.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Miss Merve joined right now. Merve, take the floor, please. Open your camera if possible.
Hello to all. Now I have another call coming from my client, so but I'm very appreciated that the meeting yesterday that we did it with Mr. Rashid, and it's very effective and powerful meeting for me as well. So and this weekend I'm gonna be in Izmir, so if in case any contacts that I can go and visit them as well. So it can be possible if you can
Yeah,
forward it to me.
Merve, Miss Merve, I shared the contact detail of Ezgi. Maybe Nihat is busy, but you live very nearby. You live in Nişantaşı, and their
Uh,
office in Akaretler. So you can visit before going to Izmir. You can set up appointment for tomorrow. Ezgi, I exchange numbers. Miss Merve does the same thing as you do in Malta. So you can collaborate. Malta is very near to Tunisia, Libya. Also, there are North African Arab business people interested in Malta. And Turkish, they need also Turkish, they can assist Turkish business people who would like residency of Malta so that they can travel all Europe, America without Schengen, without visa. I am one of them. Also, Miss Merve is going to support me. Hopefully, I will have Malta residency soon. And there is also some tax advantages. Like if you set up a company there, 5% income tax is applied. Mr. Arjan, also please check if you need a distributor for Malta.
Yeah, of
It's a
course.
European Union. We can export there without duties, taxes. And Miss Merve can find you a generator distributor somewhere. Yeah, Merve, please visit their office and don't forget one-on-one pictures, and we will assist you in Izmir. And Nihat also, I am sure they have some. He has some Müsiyat people in Izmir also. Ömer, there is investors interested from Iraq, businessmen investing in Turkey for residency and citizenship. Miss Ezgi, Nexpo Legal can help.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not as used to be. Many, unfortunately, are complaining about the prices, and unfortunately, we lost many. They already was established in Turkey. They have apartments, they have businesses, but the situation is not very, how you say, clear for the future. But if any are required, I will be more than happy to forward it uh, to you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I will give your number to Miss Ezgi. Also, you can make one-on-one. They help some Gulf investors. Any other question, please raise hand. All right, I think no further question. We can have closing remarks and finish it in a few minutes. Miss Merve, would you like to add anything?
I'm glad to be in this B2B Turnkey project system. So I wish you all good luck. And if they want to contact me, I have the details and they can contact me directly.
All right, Miss Merve is our Malta business partner. She will be more active in the future, inshallah. And
Yes.
yeah, the tourism is main driving industry in Malta. There's residency cost start from 150,000 euro. You can also, Miss Merve can collaborate with Mr. Ömer for Iraq. I can exchange your numbers. He's our business developer for Iraq.
Just one question. Do we have discount for residency for Malta for Turkey members?
Of course, of course, of course. Miss Merve will apply you special price. I exchange your numbers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. All right. So I will make executive summary and end the session if there is no further question or comments, closing remarks. Thank you for participating today and being with us. We have hosted around 14 participants from 8 countries: Iraq, UK, Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, South Korea, and Rwanda, and Malta. Number 9 is Malta. We meet with Miss Merve.
You forgot Uzbekistan.
No, Davron is.
Uzbekistan.
I said South Korea. He's in Korea now. Miss Merve, I linked you with Bosco conference. Also, they are very excited. They want to have you give you a booth for Istanbul July event. Please consider this is the main event conference for citizenship and immigration residency by investment. So I think you will benefit a lot from this conference.
Yes, I will talk to her today, and she sent me the informations, but I don't have time to check it, and I will check it and get back to her about this. Also, I've talked to you regarding.
Yeah. Ezgi, please host Miss Merve in your office tomorrow and try to
Tomorrow,
organize.
tomorrow it's a bit.
We can organize it for both of our conveniences. We can talk.
Yeah.
We are in close addresses, I guess, as Mr. Rashid mentioned. So we can talk later on.
Yes, we can do that.
If tomorrow is not available, maybe she's here until 18th of May on her
Yes.
return, after her return from Izmir.
Yes, of course.
But please, I exchange numbers, provide some Müsiat contact in Izmir so that Miss Merve can make a webinar about immigration to Malta. So we have a short notice. I wish I could do it for Chamber of Commerce, through Chamber of Commerce, but we don't have enough time to go through political diplomatic channels. So maybe the Müsiat Izmir can organize a quick webinar or presentation for Miss Merve. And also we can provide her individual contacts. Thank you very much. And
Thank you for your kind attention and support.
yeah, I will try to organize a physical B2B with delegations visiting Beauty Istanbul, either on Friday or Saturday, if we have a chance and possibility. I'm working on it. I will post the event in our WhatsApp groups and other social media. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and enjoy the rest of the week. See you on next physical or online B2B. Bye.
Thank you.